Good day everybody, this is Norm from the Board Game Museum, and today I'm going to be reviewing a little card game called Elementra. Now Elementra is going to have the four elements. It's going to have wind, fire, air, and water. And what you're going to be trying to do is you're going to be trying to collect three of a certain element that you are assigned. So the object of the game is you are going to attempt to try to get three of a particular element into your hand, and in that case you're going to call Elementra. You've got four here. You've got water, you've got earth, you've got fire, and then you have air. And in the beginning, you're going to go ahead and randomly choose one of these, and this is going to be the element that you're going to try to collect three of. And of course, these will be face down. Now over here, you're going to have three decks of cards, and there's several different types of cards over here. You're going to have element cards, and these are going to be the type that you're going to be collecting, and they're also going to have a point value, and there'll be different point values on some of them. The way you're going to try to win is by having the highest score. So this one is worth 8 points, for example. This one's worth 4 points. This one's worth 5 points. You're also going to have different action cards. This one is going to cause you to lose 2 points from your total. Here's one that says you'll be able to reserve a card from your hand. Here's another one that says draw 2 cards from any deck. And there's cards that will also hurt your opponent, like you have one that says skip opponent. Here's another one that will allow you to see the future, which means you can peek at the top of the card from each deck, things like that. Now there's also cards that are going to allow you to draw a card from what is called the Supremo deck, and this is a power card. This particular one here will allow you to add an element that you can try to win with. This one will allow you to exchange your hand and element with an opponent. This one will allow you to pick a card of your choice from any deck. And then this one will allow you to change your element. Now each of the elements is going to have a destroy card that somebody might play on you. And this particular one is the earthquake, which is going to remove all earth elements from somebody's hand. So you just simply play this card, and you would pick an opponent and you would say, get rid of all your earthquake cards, and they would have to go ahead and do it. You can challenge them, and if you end up winning the challenge, then that player is going to be out of the round. So in the beginning of the game, you're going to go ahead and draw a card, and you're going to decide if you want to go ahead and keep the card, play the card, or discard the card. So if I want to play the card, it says draw 2 cards from any deck, and then I will go ahead and draw 2 cards. I will go ahead and draw a card, and that will be the end of my turn. Now, the first turn is the only turn where I'm going to draw first. After that, I'm only going to draw at the end. Now, I'll be able to hold a total of 5 cards in my hand. That's my hand limit. So on my turn, let's just say I'm looking at my cards here. I don't have air, so I'm going to go ahead and discard this. And the end of up to my turn, I'm going to go ahead and draw. So I'm mainly going to be just trying to draw cards, just trying to get, in this particular case, 3 water. So on another turn, let's just say I decide I'm going to play trade a card. I can go ahead and play that. I have this air card I don't need, so I can just do that, and then my opponent will give me something like that. And this particular one is going to invalidate the -2. Now, whenever I get my hands on these Supremo cards, I will just go ahead and play it, and then I'll just go ahead and follow what it says. Some of the other cards over here are going to allow you to collect either one of the two, and this one is going to have a bonus point on it. So if you have this card and you're able to collect either one of these, you will go ahead and get these bonus points. Now, another thing you can do is you can do what is called playing combos. A combo would be if you have 2 of a particular card or 3 of a particular card. If you play both these cards and discarded them, this is going to allow you to draw a random card from your opponent's hand. If you happen to go ahead and discard 3 of the same element, then you are going to go ahead and call out an element, say, you have to give me water. So opponent will look through his hand, and if he has water, any waters he has, he'll have to go ahead and give you. So anyway, each player is going to be just playing back and forth, and the first player to get 3 cards of their element is going to go ahead and win the round. So this is a set collecting game by its very nature, and it reminds me a lot of Rummy, as you're just trying to get these certain cards to try to get a hand that you can lay down. You've got cards you can play to try to help yourself out. You've got cards that you can play against your opponent. You also have the big Supremo cards that you can play as well. On top of that, you're going to be able to play pairs of cards and triplets of cards in order to try to get cards from your opponent as well. Other cards like the destruction card, where you can destroy your opponent's elements, that can be a factor as well. And so there's just a lot of back and forth going on with this game, trying to get those 3 elements. As you're trying to collect points, certain cards are going to be worth more than others. So do you want to try to risk getting more points, or do you want to try to just go ahead and get the hand first and get some points, but it may not be as much? So there's a little bit of a risk and reward factor there too. You got a lot of different little things going on in this game, and it's a cute little game, and I like it. I think anybody that likes set collecting games that have some action going on in them and just some different ways that you can either help yourself, hurt your opponent while you're trying to collect these different points, I think you should check it out. It's a cool little game. I think it would definitely work well as a filler. All right, guys, that is my review of Elementra. We'll see you. Keep on gaming. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Subscribe and like.
And comment. And
click and
share.
Share.
And have fun. Have a lot of fun. That's what you gotta do.